Hi, I'm Cheris, turning 18 next week, which is a big deal. However, there is a pandemic going on right now, so I can't really celebrate it, or can I? I decided I'm going to celebrate it my way. This is not another gimmicky TikTok photo shoot. This is the story of how I did my own pre-debut shoot at home. Hopefully. If I do succeed, that is. Of course, there can't be a debut without a pre-debut shoot. I took a good look at my closet and decided what theme can be possible with the clothes I already have. So my clothes are 2000s/90s kind of vibe. I listed down the iconic fashion moments of the 2000s. Even though it's a 90s movie, Clueless ended up being the winner anyway, simply because of how iconic the fashion is. And besides, Cher is 2 letters shy of my name, so it's kind of meant to be. Now, this is my mom's yoga mat. It's kind of a yellow. Let's try it. So I basically used this hanging rack to drape the yoga mat over it, see if it matches my outfit. It was good to go. Let's kick things off with the most iconic look of Clueless, the yellow plaid blazer set. I don't have a yellow plaid blazer and a skirt, so I used what I had, which is this neutral toned skirt, and I tied everything together with a matching headscarf. In the innerwear, I wore this pastel yellow cardigan, which I cropped. I kept things minimal with the pearl earrings just because of how loud everything else was. So this is how it works. The camera is connected to my phone. Basically, I can just press the shutter button and then it will take a photo for me, and I can also view it here. So it's super helpful because I had a timer and everything, but right now I'm using it to record this audio. Let's take some photos. I thought I was being all witty with the use of the yoga mat and everything, but it was actually very limiting. I couldn't do much poses just because of how narrow it was. But when paired with the natural light of the sunset, I got the most amazing portraits. I still wanted some full body shots of look number 1, so I tried to shoot in front of a now plain wall in our house, but that didn't work out. Welcome to the floor of my parents' bathroom, and I just had to recreate the standing shots of yesterday because it was way past the point where if I edited it to look good, it's just gonna make it look worse, you know what I mean? So I decided to work here because there's also the artificial light right there from my mom's vanity. Hopefully these shots are actually better. I also took shots with flash, so if anything goes wrong, I can edit it to look like the fake disposable camera type of thing. Hello? Yeah, that's the toilet right there, and I'm just taking a shoot right here. So hopefully see you guys in a different look because I'm so tired and I'm so sweaty and I haven't washed this in 3 days. So hopefully see you guys in the next look. Hello, welcome back. I'm basically trying on different outfits and finally just finalizing everything because I really can't decide on the third outfit. So this is the first option. I was planning to turn into a matching cardigan set like here, but as much as I want to pretend like I'm dating Paul Rudd, it just didn't work out for me because pink's not my color. I eventually went with this look, even though that it was a bit too similar to the first one. It makes things easier for me. So with that in the bag, I decided that I was going to curl my hair for the second look, and I curled it the night before until... So, we have a problem. So you know how the day was really cloudy and natural lighting wasn't ever gonna work, and I thought it's just because I woke up kind of late today. Well, that's not the case. There's actually a storm, and that is why you should always check the weather app. And this is what it showed me for tomorrow. Literally thunderstorms. I really hate how I got day off because that day off the lighting was pretty okay. Given that circumstance, I am gonna try and stay up until 8 a.m. Take photos, hopefully in a non-rainy setting. Hello and good morning. look in my book. I am gonna do 3, okay? We're gonna do this. I don't know if this video will just seem so out of touch. I know there's a pandemic going on. I feel so selfish to want to have like a nice celebration of my birthday. At the same time, I've been looking forward to this particular birthday and a lot of other events this year, and all of those were like gone because of the virus. I just want to have this one thing that won't get cancelled or taken away from me. I know there's like a lot of good things to be thankful for. That's for sure. The fact that even with such a great government, I'm still alive and healthy. But more than anything, the best way we could thank our frontliners, the best way we could help our community, and the best way we could help our country is through concrete plans, proper work environments, and mass testing.
So as you can see, it was just a beautiful rainy morning, and all I wanted to do was lie down, cuddle up with a snuggie blanket, but I had a shoot to do. So this is the iconic red Alaya dress that sure wore when she got robbed. This was actually my ninang's when she was 15, and it's still a classic today. Wore it with the only pair of heels that I had, as you can see me putting on so gracefully. For the fur shawl, I basically used this white fuzzy blanket. I know it kind of looks beach towel-like, but if you wear it at the right place, it is a fur shawl and you look like $100 million bucks, baby. One advantage of this set though is the way it brought out the red dress. Yeah, I had to Photoshop a lot of things. My hair, the tables that were showing, the light switches, even my feet, and it is now condensed into 10 seconds for your convenience. If only it were that easy. And so for the third and final look, I basically was just willing to give up at this point. I just basically moved the sofa. I decided that was it. This is my set. Even though Cher's look was a bit more pastel, this was the only plaid skirt that I had in the color of green. I believe it was from a Filipiniano costume. To replace the fur on Cher's cardigan, I basically used 2 scrunchies which I made 30 minutes before the shoot. I have this high quality knit apple green cardigan. Can I just say, green is one of my most favorite colors like right now. It's even a Kahoot question in my birthday party. And as always, the only pair of heels that I had very low expectations, but honestly this set was the easiest set to work with, and it was so easy to get creative when you have like a lot of props with you. But wait, there's more. That's not actually the last look I did. I actually had to take another photo for my party invite. I basically got ready for the party, like creating games on Kahoot. I also taught my parents a TikTok. I taught my dad, and he's a natural dancer, so that was very easy for him. I taught my mom, which I thought was impossible. After all of this, as exciting as that was, I had to clean my room. It was in a mess, and just basically went to sleep until my party. I just wanted to say happy birthday.
I knew you as yung happy-go-lucky kid.
Very extroverted.
I always admire how confident you were of yourself.
And I really love your sense of humor. We get each other. We vibing.
Matalino, this is a paid advertisement, by the way.
Sucks na it's quarantine.
I hope you still make the most out of it.
That I appreciate that your spirits never really went down with this.
Continue mo i-pursue yung passion mo.
I really hope that our friendship gets us to places soon.
So excited for what the future has for us. I love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cheris. Happy birthday to you.
Supposed to like twist it? So, cheers to legality. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good.